Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to be talking about the spreadsheet once again from Flynn. I think this is now 17th, I think this is now the 17th episode of the Valorant roster rumors for 2024 for VCT. Let's have a look now at the previous one that we had that we had a look at last time. So there's the Americas, EMEA, Pacific, and then China. So let's now have a look at the Americas first off. So this is now the new one. Sentinels nothing, EG nothing. Leviathan has made some possible changes. They have possibly posed Havoc from Loud, and it's looking pretty certain now that Havoc will be joining Leviathan. And Shy has now gone down to unlikely. So these two these two players are possibly going to be switching. Well, Gocht, I'm pretty sure has reached a verbal agreement to Leviathan, so he has a pretty decent chance of joining Leviathan as their new head coach. I've been also hearing stuff as well that possibly Pank might be joining the team, but I highly doubt that considering that he has a bit of a shady past. Cloud9, nothing. Loud, I may want to talk about. Well, actually, no. There's another one that I mainly also want to talk about, actually. But Loud is looking like Gervin will be joining the team officially as the new controller, while Tuzzy will be moving to Duelist. That's just also because the Havoc is basically gone. Also, the rumor has it that Fraud will be leaving the team as a head coach, which is really strange to me, considering that I think he was actually pretty good as Loud's head coach. But I guess that did not happen. But yeah, it's interesting moves there for Loud, and I won't be surprised if Loud, if they do kind of struggle next year. Crew Esports only Shy is now looking more likely to be joining Crew Esports, while Klaus is basically on a possibility. 100 Thieves, nothing. Furia has some new players, including Havoc and Gervin, but I highly doubt that those two players are going to be joining Furia. The main one is G2 Esports, as they have officially been confirmed to be joining the Americas region. So yeah, as you can see here, I mean, this is a very like G2 Esports type of tweet. Obviously says we are so fucking back. So it's pretty ironic considering that G2 Esports, they were first out of franchising because of Carlos, but now they're coming back in just to save the guard, which means that we will now officially have a full 11 teams. But obviously, it's not everyone from the former guard roster, as Tex would be possibly, or most likely, will be joining NRG. But that's really about all we really have, other than Leaf possibly joining G2 Esports, but it's looking pretty likely there. NRG, nothing. And MIBR do have a couple changes. RGLM has not gone down to likely, so he still probably will be staying with the team either way. FRZ has also gone up now to unlikely, but we just have to wait and see about that. And then Bazooka and Zozen, both of them will possibly be the coaches for MIBR for next season. A couple now new names includes Havoc, Takalila, and Gervin. We don't know what Takalila's situation is, I'll be honest. Havoc might be joining Leviathan, while Gervin might be joining Loud. So that's all we really know, but it's getting pretty messy, especially in the America side. But luckily, G2 is back, so at least that's a good sign. EMEA now, and I'll be honest, there's been no changes here for EMEA. Fnatic, nothing. Giants, nothing. Foot, nothing. Team Liquid, only Tamazi. He's rumored to be joining Team Liquid, possibly, but it's just a rumor, obviously. Koi, officially Gocht, well, I should say Gocht, will be leaving the team. Though, like, official announcement, but it's looking pretty likely that he will be leaving the team. Carmichael, nothing. Team Vitality, nothing. Navi, Zippin, and Doombros are now looking likely to be staying with the team, which means that the FPX roster, which won Masters 2 Copenhagen, will be coming back together, which is pretty nice to see. Gentlemates is nothing. Team Heretics. Ryan's is now looking pretty certain to be joining Team Heretics after a verbal agreement. Obviously, that doesn't mean it's like full-on planted would be happening. However, it's looking likely to be happening, though. And then finally, BBO Esports. I already talked about this in my last video, but Rezi and Pora, both of them will be joining BBO Esports in their new roster. Pacific now, and there's been nothing on Pacific, I'll be honest. Z Division, nothing. DRX, nothing. Talent Esports, nothing. Destination Focus Me, nothing. Team Secret, nothing. Global, nothing. Genji, nothing. PaperX, nothing. Bleed, nothing. However, I have heard rumors that Yay might be joining. That's a heart. Oh my god, that's horrible. But Yay might be joining the team, but I'm not really too sure though. T1, nothing. And RQ, also nothing. And it also goes the same for China, as these teams still have not made any. Well, I should say Edward Gaming, FPX Ability Gaming, they haven't officially announced their roster. We do know actually that UGN has officially left the team, I'm pretty sure, so don't know where he's gonna go, but I guess we'll find out soon. But it's just gonna be the 5-man roster for FPX, includes Alton, Berlin, A, Nizatu, ZH, and Lyosa. But that's all we really know, I'll be honest, about the Chinese scene. So that's really about it from me. I know, a very, very short video, considering that's not really stuff not a lot of stuff has really been happening in China Pacific. EMEA, you could probably say, I don't know, BB or Team Heretics or even NAVI coming back together, but the main ones are mainly from the American side. The Brazilian side, Shy, still not knowing where the fuck he wants to go, and G2 obviously officially announcing their roster. So that's really about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys next time in the next one. Goodbye.